Hello everyone, I am Bonti Hajorka. Welcome to my channel Learn Mathematics from Zero. Today we are going to introduce a new chapter of class 7 NCERT chapter 3, which is data handling. And today only introduction part I am going to explain. So let's start data handling. Now data means information, handling means arrange. Okay, so some important terms. Data means what? A collection of numerical figure providing some specific type of information is called data. Okay. So suppose the marks secured by 10 students of class 7 is, suppose it is 23, 17, 5, 17, 31, 40, 19, 23, 35 and 40. These are the marks obtained by the class 7 students. Okay, 10 students. Now, what is observation? Observation means its numerical value of the data is called observation. Okay. Next, frequency of an observation. That means the number of times a particular observation occurs is called the frequency. That means, now see, 23 is coming how many times? 2 times. 17 is coming 2 times. 5 1 time. 31 1 time. 40 also 1 time. 19 1 time. 35 and 40 also coming 1 time. So how many times it will occur? That is called the frequency of an observation. That means from this observation we have to find out the number of occurrence. Okay. Next, range. Okay. Now from this data we have to find out the highest and the lowest. Okay. Now what is the lowest value? 5 is the lowest value. And what is the highest value? It is 40. Okay, here 40 is also coming 2 times. Okay. Now range means what? Highest minus lowest. That is called the range. Okay. Now what to do for that? 40 minus 5, it will be 35. So simply how we can say range is the difference of the highest observation and the lowest observation. Okay. Next is telemark. What is telemark? Simply telemarks are a quick way of keeping track of numbers in group of 5. Suppose to represent 1, 5, 9. 1 we can represent in telemark as this. Then for 5 we have to give the first thing, then we have to cut it like that. Okay, so 5 we cannot write by giving the 5 stick. It's wrong. This is correct. Then for 9 what to do? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then how many more 4 we need? Now it's indicate what? 9. Okay. Now see frequency distribution table. This is the frequency distribution table. Now how we can use the telemark here? Okay. So first of all what to do? In frequency distribution table we have to arrange the observation. Okay. So I'm arranging these numbers in ascending order. Okay. So it will be what? 0. First of all we will find out the numbers. What are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. Then what to do? See, the first number is 2. I will cut that 2. Then in tally mark I will give 1 stick. Okay. Then for 6, 1 stick. 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 7, 1, 6, one more, 3, 4, 4, 2, 8, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's why I will give 3 more stick. 0, again 3. Now see, already 4 stick I have given. For the fifth one I have to cut like that. Then 2, 7, again 3. I have to start it again. 1, 9, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4. Say it's repeated 5 times. 8, 0, 6, 1, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. So here no 10 up to 9. Okay. So we have to cut this 10. Now see, here we have to write number of students. Okay. Number of students. So this is called the frequency. And this is the tally mark. Now 0 is repeating how many times? 2. It's 4, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So how many students? 40. Now you just, when you will add this number, then you will also get 40. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 6, 24 plus 4, 28, 28 plus 3, 31 plus 4, 35 plus 3, 38 plus 2, it's 40. That means our tally mark is correct. Okay. So this is called the frequency distribution table. Okay. Like this we can do. Now come to the next. So representative values. Okay. Now see, we have learned about collection, organization and tabulation of the given data. It's not that we have to always study the entire data to make sense of it. In fact, we can make out some important features of it by considering only certain representatives of the data. This becomes possible by using measure of central tendency or average. Central tendency means we have to find out the middle number. Okay. The commonly used measures of central tendency are arithmetic mean, median and mode. These all are the methods to find the central tendency of the given data. Okay. Now, arithmetic mean of ungrouped data. Ungroup means, see, these are not in group. Suppose one number in between 0 to 5, some numbers are there. So that one we are making one group 0 to 5. Again 5 to 10, some numbers they lie in this group, so these are called the group data. But ungroup means we are no need to make the group. Okay, that is called the ungrouped data. Now say arithmetic mean means the average of a given set of numbers is called the arithmetic mean, or simply the mean of the given numbers. Okay, so these are how to find out mean, sum of the given observation. That means whatever number is given, we have to add a number of given divided by number of given observation. How many numbers are there? So that one we have to write in the denominator place. Okay, so this is one example. Find the mean of the numbers this. So how to write mean? Mean equal. So first of all, we will count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are how many numbers? 10. Now we have to add 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 23. Okay. So when we will add all this number, then we will get 78 by 10. So it will be 7.8. What is the mean value? It is 7.8. Okay. Next, it's median. Okay. So median means median is also to find out the center value. Okay. But the median is the middle value of the set of observation arranged in either ascending or descending order. Okay. So here I have written the methods how to find out. Okay. Now say first of all, arrange the given data in ascending or descending order. Okay. This is the example. I will show the steps in this example. Okay. So first of all, we have to arrange the data, this data in ascending or descending. Okay, but I will arrange in ascending. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, some numbers are missing, I think. 1, 2, yes. 9 I have not written. 5, 7, 9. So now it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now okay. Come to the second point. Determine the total number of observation. Yes, already I have counted. It's 9. That means what? 9 is odd. Yes, odd number. Okay, here n is equal to what? 9. That means odd. Now, to process. If the number of observation is odd, then we have to apply this formula. And if number of observation is even, then we have to find out the median with the help of this formula. Okay. Since it is odd, then what to do? Median will be what? Median value of n plus 1 by 2th term. That means n plus 9 plus 1 by 2th term. So it will be 9 plus 1 by 2. 10 by 2th term. That means 10 by 2 means 5th term. 5th term. Now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the 5th term? 3. So what's the median? 3. Okay. 3 is the median here. I hope you are clear about median. Next, come to it should be 3. Okay. 3. It is mode. What is mode? The mode is score or observation that appears most frequently. Okay. So what is mode? Mode is the score that appears most frequently. Understood? That means which term is coming how many times, occurrence. Okay. Now say, find the mode. How to find out? First of all, this one also we have to arrange in ascending order, then it will be clear. Okay. So when we will arrange in ascending order, then it will be 8, 13, 17, 20, 24, 24, 26, 26, 26, 30, 41. Okay. Now what is the highest occurrence? See, 24 is coming 2 times, but 26 is coming how many times? 3 times. That means this is the highest occurrence. Okay. So here 26 occurs most frequently. Most frequently, that is 3 times. So this is the, our mode is, that is 3 times. So mode is equal to 26. Okay. So already we have discussed mean, median and mode. Okay. So here I want to mention one formula. This is important. I think you will get this one in class maybe 9 and 10 also. But I want to mention here, there is a relation between mode, median and mean. Okay. So it will be mode equal to, now I think it's not required, twice of median minus twice of mean. This is the relation among mode, median and mean. Okay. Next, another interesting topic is bar graph. Okay. So what is bar graph? Bar graph is the representation of numbers using bars of uniform width and length of the bar depends upon the frequency and the scale chosen. Okay. That means, see, normally we know that, see, this page, this is a graph. Graph, all of you know how to draw the graph. Now this is a bar graph. Bar graph is basically, bar graph means it's represented by using the uniform scale. Okay, we have to use the uniform scale. So, and rectangular bars. So I will show you this. This is one example. This is one example. What is given? In a survey, the viewers of a colony were asked to name their favorite news channel. The results are as shown below. Represent the given data on the bar graph. Okay. Now see, for this we have to draw two axes. One is x-axis, another is y-axis. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Okay, this is only the rough sketch. Okay, now see, what are the values? 40, 20, 60, 50, 30. Okay, so all the values in between, we can consider the highest is 60. So in between 0 to 60. So this is very important, how to take the scale. It is 0. Yes, this is 0. Now it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so here y and this is x. Now in this side we will put the value of channel. The channels are A, B, C, D and E. Okay, now here number of viewers, okay. Now here you have to mention the scale. Now see, scale, how to write? So from here to this is what? 1 unit. 1 unit means 10 view. Okay, we are considering this is 1 unit, 10 view. 2 unit, 20 view. So how to write? 1 unit equal to 10 viewers. Okay, now see, for question number, for channel A, how many viewers? 40. So how to represent? 40 is here. This is our channel A. Now see, from here to here we are giving the space this much. So for the next also we have to leave the same space. Okay, so that is why it's mentioned the space between consecutive bursts is equal. We can't start from here. Okay, gap in between two bursts would be same. Next will be what? B. B is 20. Okay, this is 20. That means this is B channel. Next, channel C, how many viewers? 60. When you will draw the bar graph, you must use scale. Don't draw with the free hand. Okay, this is channel C. For D, it's 50. It's 50. D, it's 50. And the last one is E, it's 30. E, it's 30. So this is called the bar graph. Okay. From the bar graph we can conclude that the most viewed channel is what? Most viewed channel is C. Here it is asked, answer the following questions with the help of bar graph. Which is the most viewed and which is the least viewed news channel? Most viewed, it is C, and least it will be, sorry, B, 20. Okay, next come to the double bar graph. Okay, so same thing, just here two data will be given. Okay, in earlier single bar graph only one data, here two types of data will be given, and from this we have to again draw the graph, bar graph. Okay, now see, here the class teachers asked his student about the choice of optional subject and tabulated the data as follows. These are the data. That means in Sanskrit, boys 55 they wants to take Sanskrit and girls 35, computers 60 and 40, and Hindi 50, 25, like that. Okay, so for that, how to draw the graph? Again we have to draw x and y axis. Digital x and y axis. Okay. Now here the values are given. The lowest is 25 and highest is 60. Okay. So we can write again. This is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Or see here all the values are divisible by 5. So you can take like that also. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Like that also you can take. Okay. It's up to you. But it should be clear. Okay. You have to mention the scale. So what scale we are taking here? Scale is 1 unit is equal to what? 10 student. 10 students. Okay. Now see, first one, Sanskrit, number of boys. This way we are taking the number of students, and this way subjects. Okay. Now what is the first? Boys. We will draw the graph for boys. 55. So 55 will be in between 50 and 60. Suppose I am taking here. $55. This is for what? 55 is for boys. Okay. And for boys, suppose I am doing like that. I have given yellow color. Okay. For boys. Next, for girls, it is 35. So in between 30 and 40. So it will be 35. Okay. Then for girls, I will keep it white only. Okay. So this for which subject? The subject will be Sanskrit. Yes. Sanskrit. Next, you have to give the same gap. Then for the computers. Computers, it is what? 60. 60. And for girls, it is 40. Earlier I have given blue, yellow, black. Okay, by mistake I have given red, but it should be same. Then again for the boys, I have to give yellow color. Okay. Next, this is for what? Computers. So in double graph, both the bar graph should be attached. Okay. Then for Hindi, it is 50 and 25. 50, 50, and for girls it is 25. Again we have to give for girls yellow. Okay. Now you have to mention which indicates what. Okay, that is very important. Now what to do? Hindi, we have to write Hindi And you can do one more thing, that here 2 space you have given, and again 2 space. In between 2 double bar graph you can take 2 space also, 2 unit. Okay, then it will be more neat and clean. Now see, you have to mention like that. The blank one is indicate what? Girls. And the yellow one, it indicates what? Boys. This is very important. Okay, so in this process we can draw the double bar graph. Okay, next it is probability. Okay, this is the last topic of this chapter. Now what is probability? So simply you can say probability is basically means chances. Okay, chances. So what is the chances? That means suppose it's likely to rain today, so it may come or it may not be. So there is a chances to come and there is a chances to not come the rain. Okay, so similarly chances of the Indian team winning the World Cup are very high. That means there is a chances. Okay, so these are called the probability. Understood? Probability. Now see, in probability, some terms related to probability we have to discuss that. Just a minute. These are the terms we have to discuss. The first one, experiment. Experiment. That means the operation in which we get well-defined outcomes is called an experiment. Okay. Now see, in this picture, so here what is shown? If we toss a coin, then what we will get? Either we will get head or tail. Okay, so well defined outcome, definitely we will get these two. These are called the experiment. Okay, next, random experiment. So an experiment in which all possible outcomes are known and the exact outcome cannot be predicted is called the random experiment. Now see, when you will throw a die, then what we will get? We will get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, we know these 6 we will get, but exactly we can't say that whether we will get only 2, whether we will get only 3. That one we cannot predict. Okay, that is called random experiment. And the third term is event. Each outcome of an experiment is called event. That means these are called the event. Okay, all are called event. Next, set. As well-defined collection of object is called set. Okay, now say, suppose days of a week, months of a year. So that is what? Well-defined. That is called the set. And set can be represented by giving the curly bracket, and it's denoted by the capital letter. Okay, these are the terms you have to remember. Okay, then sample space. The set of all possible outcomes is called the sample space. The sample space is denoted by S. Okay, let's take one example. When we throw a die, what are the possible outcome we will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called the sample space. That means what are the outcomes, possible outcomes we will get, that is called the sample space. Okay. Now, probability of an event. How to find out the probability of an event? It is number of ways this event can be happen divided by total number of possible outcome. Or you can say favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcome. Okay, so let's take one example. Suppose when we will throw a die, we have to find out the probability of suppose odd number. So what is favorable outcome? That means what you want. That is called a favorable outcome. So we need what? Odd number. So how many odd numbers are here? 3. Divided by total number of possible outcome. How many outcomes are there total? 6. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Half. Probability of getting odd number is what? Half. Okay. So let's take one example of this one only. A single 6-sided die is rolled. What is the probability of getting an even number? So first of all, we have to write the sample space. Okay. So sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In question number A, what is given? Getting an even number. Okay. So we need even number. That is called the event. What is the event? Even number. So 2, 4, I have given here E1. So probability of even, that means E1 is what? 3 by 6. Total outcome 6 and favorable outcome 3. So it will be half. Next, number B, getting an odd number. Just now we have done. So suppose we are taking E2 is the odd. So 1, 3, 5. So probability of getting odd number is also 1 by 2. Then C, getting prime number. Okay, so we are considering it is E3. What are the prime numbers? 2, 3 and 5. So probability of getting prime number is what? 3 by 6. Again we will get 1 by 2. D, getting number greater than 4. So greater than 4, how many numbers are there? Only 2, 5 and 6. So E4 is the number greater than 4, which is 5, 6. Okay. So probability of getting greater than 4 is equal to 2 by 6. That means it will be 1 by 3. So 2 ones are 2, 2, 3 is 6. Okay. Here also 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Okay. So that's the main concept. Okay. So if you can understand the concept of this particular topic, then easily you can solve the exercise. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.